Monday, 23rd of October, 2023, and I'm at the trailhead in Grayson, Highlands State Park in far western Virginia. Trailhead, also known as the Backpackers Parking Lot. Here we go. I saw a lot of yellow leaves on the highway driving in. Looks like a lot of leaves have dropped here already. What a beautiful day. "5:14 in the PM. The sun is getting ready to drop behind the hills here. So this trip is also kind of a tester for my foot. And so far so good. Okay. So it's 5:39. Just crossed a little creek, not Wilson Creek. At least I don't think it is. So beautiful old road. We have the leaves down. A lot of yellow leaves still on the tree. Looks like the peak was maybe last week or a week before last. We're approaching the Wise shelter. Again, I forgot to check the time. It's 10 minutes after 6. Wilson Creek at 6:14. Beautiful. Got a bear box. And the AT goes that way, but we're gonna go this way. Both go up to the same place. Oh, on that ankle. Go over here. I see a tent up. Okay, it's 6:38. I made it to the meadow campsite and got the tent set up and the sleeping bag being puffed up. It's set up here. I'm using my Durston X-Med 2 original version. Got my bear bag over there. It's not real secure. It's tied up, but I've got to go down and get some water. Water filter. And all right, let's go. Well, good morning. Today is Tuesday, the 24th of October. It's around probably 9:30. Sun's up. Making pancakes for breakfast. My spork broke and made the pancakes too big, so this is not going to stretch for 3 days. Got sausage, two sausage patties for each day. I already had those on the first round. And Making pancakes on your lap can be quite the messy challenge. I think next time, instead of trying to mix my batter in a little bowl and have it clean it out, which is a huge mess, I'm gonna test at the house putting, measuring pancake mix into Ziploc bags for each morning that I want to do this. I only do this maybe once a year, if that, or once every couple of years. But I tell you what, having pancakes and sausage on the trail, if it's not a long hike and you're not too concerned about weight, man, it really hits the spot with a nice hot cup of coffee. Well, it's still Tuesday, and it's going on, if you can believe it, 10:50. This is one of the latest times I've ever broken camp. But I had 2 giant pancakes, 2 pieces of sausage, and I just took my sweet time. I will tell you, after not hiking for 5 months, I'm really stiff. So I've been going slow because I have a really short day, and I don't want to get there at 2 o'clock and just wind up sitting around. I just love this area. Leaving what I call the Wilson Creek Meadow. You hear the creek over there. So we're headed up and over that hill there. We're gonna go around to the right for about a mile and then head up and over. Okay, 1 mile to the scales to the right. That's the left. That's back to Grayson Highlands State Park. Here's on the Wilson Creek Trail. But we're going to take this one, the Appalachian Trail to the scales. I'm still favoring my ankle, so. One of the issues I found today is, hey there, good morning. How you doing?
I'm good, how are you doing?
Good. Is the leaves that are coming down cover up the rocks on the trail, so you got to be pretty careful. I guess it's dressed like a pirate day. This is why I come up here every October. And so here we go. We're headed up out of the designated wilderness area. Tuesday the 24th, 11:30. Still on the way to scales. $11:28 on the 24th. I just love this. Sorry, I don't know how many of these we need. Every time I go over a little hill around a corner, catch the sun coming through the leaves. Oh my God. There's to the right and whoosh, here's to the left. Well, we're leaving the little Wilson Creek wilderness. My heart rate got up to like 148. I can really tell the difference of not doing my treadmill, my inclined treadmill. All right, we've just broken out of the trees. That's where we came from. We're headed, get up on that ridge. All right, we're not totally up on the next ridge yet because we got to go up over that way and down. And where we're going is over there, and then we'll go back up on that trail right there. And then we're going to walk along that Pine Mountain Trail over to probably the most beautiful campsite in Virginia, right there. And this bad boy must be the lookout horse. It's cool. Beautiful. All right, there's a good view of the scales. And it looks like somebody's camping down there. I don't hear any cows at all. I don't hear any mooing. I hope they haven't moved the herd. Just finishing up lunch, getting ready to go. Boy, it's a beautiful day. Well, 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 there is water at the scales. First time I saw the sign, I guess I missed it every time. So there's a little pipe. And it's dripping, but there's water coming out of it. There's water coming out of it. Very slowly. But there's a good amount here. I'm on the Crest Trail where it turns back west. We're about 5,000 feet. Okay, tents up. It's 3:30. What a beautiful campsite. This is my favorite campsite in Virginia. So we're all ready to go. So I've been using my new GoPro selfie stick. It's got 4 legs. It's aluminum. So far it's been working pretty good. I made a little loop on it so I can just hang it from my pack, my sternum strap. Pretty tired though. I'm really out of shape. All right. Yeah, I'll get the old bitch. Wednesday, the 25th of October, 7:45. Sun has just come up. So I'm gonna make some breakfast. The wind's picked up here, but I think I'm still gonna go for it. Well, I only got into the mid-40s last night, but it was still really chilly. balancing act, huh? To talk to, and even if you did, you're just standing around in your tent, outside freezing, waiting. Oh, look at that! Find the opportune time to get a little got some butter, maple syrup somewhere, little thing of maple syrup. So got my little plate. All this stuff adds up in weight, but sometimes it's really worth it. My pack was only around 30 pounds, and that was with a big ass sweater and this down coat. Well, I think we're about ready here. One thing that does suck is I broke my spork, and now I can't have to use my pocket knife to cut everything. So I tell you what, there's something to be said with carrying a metal. Ow, man! Just burned myself on my pot. All right, didn't look like it melted any nylon. 2 years ago at Cold Mountain, I made a cheese omelets for me and my son-in-law, and they came out fantastic. So if you're interested in cheese omelets, check out that video. Oh man, look at that. Have another pancake or a second cup of coffee, and conserve fuel for tonight. Great, I love a lot of hair with my meal. All right, bon appetit. Well, broken camp. It's about 9:30 and 9:20, 9:30. Who cares? And I just made my final walk around. Make sure I didn't leave anything. Got my wallet, keys, phone, everything else. Got a little fuel left, so we'll see if I got enough for. I only need to boil 2 cups of water for tonight's dinner, and then hopefully I'll have enough for pancakes in the morning. Ooh, yeah. Howdy, folks. Good morning. What's your name? No? Okay. What's your name? Kick me if I get too close. Okay. Hey, bud. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? All right, we're on the Wilson Creek Trail from the Scales. It's just a horse trail. It's really flat so far. Famous last words. But very scenic. I passed at least 3 for sure springs, and one of those was a cistern, which I took a photo and I put waypoints for all of them. Well, it's 11:47 and we're back to the Wilson Creek Bridge. Way too freaking early, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and hike back up. Gotten my exercise, and I just can't bear hanging around twiddling my thumbs for the next 20 hours. Well, there you have it. I hiked on out back to the trailhead and drove the 7 hours back to Hampton, Virginia. Overall, it was a great hike. The weather was perfect. It was kind of warm the second night, but it was really worth it. A little stiff. My ankle still needs some improvement, but overall, it was a great hike. The leaves were still beautiful, and I hope you enjoyed it. I know it was kind of long, but thank you for watching.